You know, I've seen a lot of the ugliness in this world, and the way that people use this organized religion. I belong to this church. I belong to that church. I belong to this group, and blah, 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 blah. Whatever. And they hide all the whatever fucked up shit they're doing. Whatever rituals you've got. The Freemasons that traffic people and do sex magic or whatever in their thing. And, the churches, they take their sacrament pretending they're eating the body and the blood of Jesus, which, my fucking toddler, 2-year-old, saw a plate that my great grandma gave me, and or that I inherited after she passed, with a picture of Jesus on it. And he looked at it and he just go, "Dinner?" Probably just because it was a plate, but it was just funny because it was a fucking picture of Jesus on a plate, and it made me laugh because people pretend they're eating Jesus in church anyways. Which, why the fuck are you pretending to eat people? First of all, but that's another thing that we can divulge on later. But these organizations are preaching the story of Jesus wrong. And it wasn't God sacrificing Jesus. It was one man, or, the translation of Jesus just means a man. So it could have been a bunch of different men that did all of these different things to show how fucking awful and corrupt others are, and selfish others are, in using other people for their personal gain. And I was, fortunately or unfortunately, born into the Mormon cult, in like the cultiest of towns in Utah. Had a temple fucking towering over the whole town on a big ass hill. And I have so much that I have to say about it. But like, you sacrifice yourself for other people. Like, and I think there's so many people within all of that aren't actually sacrificing themselves or anything of their own. They're just hiding behind a fucking facade, behind a twisted story. But those are just my thoughts on it. And, I'll write something eventually, but like, I'm just trying to get my shit straight for me and my kid. I'm a disabled vet. I can't work. I'm a single mom, stay at home mom, and I'm relearning how to fucking be a human, because I was never taught. So I will be releasing something eventually, but like, I gotta have my safe space to be able to do that. And I've been too busy trying to help other people and letting them use me as a fucking launch pad. You know, I mean, for fucking crying out loud, I have like, that says care. My other hand says self care. Like, it's so important. And, you know, the self care helps you grow and evolve. But I've been putting all that care into other people and not myself for a really long time. And I have to do it for myself so that I can be a good mom for my kid so he doesn't grow up to be a fucking monster like all these other folks have been. But yeah, in short, these organizations are doing fucked up shit, and it's time to restore the fucking balance on this fucking planet. We need to connect back with Mother Earth or whatever you want to call it, but like, yeah, that's where I'm at.